Welcome to Crafty Crochet, and thanks for joining me today. Today we are going to make a round tablecloth. It's 42 inches by 42, guys, and I've got these yarn. It's in red. It's from Glitz and Glam double knitting. This is what we are going to work with today, guys. When I've done this before, I've used double knitting on the same kind of wool like the one I'll be using now, but this one is on the chunky side, guys. So I'm not quite sure how much I'll be using for this yet, but you know, we'll see. So far I've got 600 gram in total of this red yarn. So this is our pineapple table towel that we're going to work on. So okay, guys, so here I've got my scissors, I've got my 5.5 millimeter hook, yarn needle, and I've got some stitch markers, guys. So from the color, guys, you know the Christmas season is just around the corner. I know some of us may not be in the mood to celebrate because of this COVID-19, and some of us have lost loved ones who are dear to us along the way, guys, but we are still alive, thank God. So you know, we just got to pick up the pieces, guys, and just take it a day at a time. Okay, so with that being said, guys, get your tools, you know, and your cup of tea, coffee, your juice, whatever tickle your fancy, and let's sit down and work this table towel together. You can even give this away, guys, to a gift to someone, your friend, neighbors, you know, whatever. So okay, guys, so I'm going to do the magic circle. So if you don't like the magic circle, then you can do a chain 4 and slip stitch into the first chain, the 4th chain from your hook, and work 12 double crochets into your circle. Oh, magic circle. Okay, so I'm gonna chain 1, and then I'm going to work 12 double crochets into my magic circle, guys, and slip stitch to join right in here, guys, in between your chain 1 and your first double crochet. Now that we have row 1 completed, we're going to work row number 2. So chain 1, and we're going to work 2 double crochets into each stitch. You should get a total of 24. You do slip stitch in between your double crochet and your chain one. So for row number 3, chain 1 and 2 double crochet into this first stitch, the stitch where you do your chain 1, where your chain 1 stand on. Your chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, guys. And then 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch. So this is what you're going to work for row number 2, and slip stitch chain 1, and I'll meet you for row number 4, guys. You're just gonna continue all the way around. Okay, so row number 4, chain 1 and 1 double crochet into this stitch right at the base of your chain 1, one into the next stitch, then 2 double crochet into the next stitch, and 2 double crochet into your next 2 stitches, and into the next stitch 2 double crochet. So this is for row number 4. You're just gonna follow it all the way around and do your slip stitch right here. So it's 2 single crochet into the next 2 stitch, 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 2 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, and 2 double crochets into the next stitch. Row number 5, you chain 3, and your chain 3 counts as 1 treble crochet. So you're going to yarn over twice and into the same stitch where at the base of your chain 3 you're going to work a treble crochet. You're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over twice, and you're going to skip 1, 2 stitches and into the third 2 treble crochets. Treble crochet, yarn over twice and into the same space. You got 4 loops and hook, yarn over, you have 5 loops on your hook, pull through first 2, yarn over, pull through second 2, yarn over, pull through last 2, chain 4, miss 2 stitches into the third, 2 treble crochets, and that's your pattern, guys, for row number 5. And you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 3. Row number 6, work a slip stitch over into this space, chain 2, and what we're going to do now, we're going to work 2 double crochet together into the same space, chain 1, and we're going to work three double crochet together into the same space. Chain one, and into this space we're going to work 12 double crochets. Into your next space we're going to work 3 double crochet cluster, chain one, work another 3 double crochet cluster into the same space, chain one, and this is what you're going to continue working for row number 6, and at the end you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 2 for, and that would be for row number 7. Row number 7 you're going to work a slip stitch over into this space right here, chain 2, and work 2 double crochets together into the same space, chain 1, work 3 double crochets together into the same space, chain 1, and into your double crochet cluster stitch right here, your 12 double crochet, into the first stitch work 1 double crochet, chain 1, into the next stitch another double crochet, chain 1 double crochet into the next, chain 1, another, chain 1, and this is what you're going to work for the remainder of row number 7. And when you get to the end you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 2. For row number 8 you're going to do a slip stitch over into in between your 2 double crochet groups, chain 2 and work 2 double crochets together, chain 1, and into the same space work another 3 double crochets together you could just say double crochet cluster, guys. Chain 1 and into your first stitch, work a single crochet, chain 4, and into your next, in between your chain 1 space, work another single crochet, chain 4, another single crochet into your chain 1 space, chain 4, and into the next chain 1 space, another single crochet. And this is what you're going to work to the end here. So row number 8, guys, this is how it's looking. So your pineapple is coming on nicely. Okay, so you're going to work this same row all the way to row number 13. It's the same, guys. So into your cluster stitch, you do a chain 1. In between your cluster, you work 3 double crochet cluster together, chain 1, and into the same space, work another 3 double crochet cluster, chain 1, do your chain 4, and into your chain 1 you work 1 single crochet, chain 4 to the next space, your chain 1, work another single crochet, chain 4, and you're going to continue with this all the way to the end of row number 8. At the end, this is how you're going to look, guys, your work. So at the end, you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 2, work a slip stitch to come in between your 2 double crochet clusters, and you just continue to work. Do your chain 1 single crochet into this 4 chain loop, chain 4, another single crochet, guys, and that's how you're going to continue to work until you complete row 13. And so, guys, for row number 14, you're going to do your chain 2 as usual and 2 double crochet together, chain 1, and 3 double crochets together. So chain 1, sorry, and another 3 double crochets together in the same space, chain 4, and you're gonna carry on the same, and this is it for row number 14, guys. So instead of doing the 2 cluster, we're going to do 3, and I'll see you for number 15. Fifth row, 15, chain 2 as usual, guys, and 2 double crochet together, chain 1, and then 3 double crochets together, chain 2, and into this space you're going to do 3 double crochets together, chain 1, another 3 double crochets together, chain 5, and this is what you're going to do, guys, for the remainder of row number 15. Row 16, chain 2, 2 double crochet together, chain 1, 3 double crochet together in the same space, chain 2, and into your chain 2 space right here, 3 double crochet together, chain 2, 3 double crochet together into this chain 1 space, chain 1, and another 3 double crochet together, chain 6, and this is what you're going to do for row 16 all the way to the end, guys. Chain 2, slip stitch, chain 2, and I'll see you for row number 17. Row 17, your chain 2, 2 double crochets together, chain 1, 3 double crochet together in the same space, chain 2, three double crochet together in this stitch, chain 2, skip this space and into this stitch, 3 double crochets together, chain 1, another 3 double crochets together in the same stitch, chain 8, chain 4, And this is your pattern for the remainder of row 17, and I'll see row number 18. You chain 2 double crochet together in the same space, chain 1, another 3 double crochet together, chain 2, miss this space and into this 2 double crochet cluster. We're gonna do 3 double crochets together, chain 1, another 3 double crochet together in the same space, chain 1, another 3 double crochets together, chain 2, miss this space and into this chain 1 space, 3 double crochets together, chain 1 and another 3 double crochets together, chain 10, and we are going to do a treble into this space right here. So yarn over twice and into this space, yarn over, pull through first 2, yarn over second 2, yarn over third 2. You're gonna chain another 10, and this is your pattern, guys, for row number 18. You're just gonna follow it all the way around and do your slip stitch, and I'll meet you for row number 19. Row number 19, you chain 2 as usual, 2 double crochet into the same, 2 double crochet together into the same space, chain 1, another 3 double crochet together into the same space, chain 2, and into this space right here, 3 double crochets together, chain 1, another 3 double crochets together in the same space, chain 2, 3 double crochets together into this space, chain 1, work another 3 double crochets together into the same space, chain 2, 3 double crochets together into this chain 1 space, chain 1, another 3 double crochets together into the same space, and work 10 double crochets into this space right here, into your chain space. And into your treble stitch, work 1 double crochet, then work another 10 double crochet together into your chain space. And that's what you're gonna work, guys, for the remainder of row number 19. And I'll see you for row number 20. You just slip stitch into this stitch right here and do another slip stitch to this chain 2, and I'll see you there. Row number 20, your chain 2 and 2 double crochet together into the same stitch, chain 1, and work another 3 double crochet together in the same stitch, chain 2, skip this space and into this chain 1 space, 3 double crochets together, chain 1, another 3 double crochet together in the same space, chain 2, skip this space and into this chain 1 space, 3 double crochets together, chain 1, another 3 double crochets together in the same space, chain 2, skip this 2 chain space and into this 1 double crochet, 1 chain space. You're going to work 3 double crochets together, chain 1, work another 3 double crochets together in the same space, chain 2, and you're going to work 1 double crochet into each double crochet and just stop 1 stop before your center. So chain 2, 1 into this stitch, into each stitches 1 double crochet. You should have a total of 10 double crochets. So you're going to skip this stitch, chain 1, and into the next stitch you're going to work double crochets all the way. And here too you should get 10 double crochets. So you're going to chain 2 and then you're just going to carry on. Guys, this is it for this round, and I'll meet you for row 21. Nearly there, guys, not too long to go now. So when you get to here, guys, you're gonna do your last double crochet into this stitch, chain 2, and then you're going to slip stitch to joint and do another one, chain 2, and I'll meet you there. Okay guys, so for row number 21 we are going to do a bit of a change. So into this chain 1 space right here, you have your chain 2, so you're going to work 2 double crochets, guys. Chain 2, and into this chain 2 space 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 2. In your chain 1 space 3 double crochets. Chain 2, and in your chain 2 space 3 double crochets. Chain 2, 3 double crochets into this chain 1 space. Chain 2, 3 double crochets into your chain 2 space. Chain 2, and into this last double crochet groups you're gonna you're gonna work 3 double crochets. Chain 2, 2 double crochets into your chain 2 space. Two and another. That's 3. So chain 2 and 1 double crochet into the next 8 stitches. Oops. that should be 8. So you're gonna chain 1, then you're gonna skip this space right here, skip this stitch and into the next 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet into this space right here. You chain 1 and 1 into your next stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, so you skip this one and then work double crochet all the way to this stitch, guys. And this is what you're going to work for the remainder of this row, and you're gonna slip stitch to join, guys, just as usual, what we've been doing all along. And I'll see you for the next round. Row number 22, you're going to slip stitch into this stitch right here, guys, and chain 2, 1, 2, and you're going to work you're going to work 2 double crochet into the next 2 double crochets. Into your chain 2 space, 2 double crochets. You can do the 2 double crochets in the chains or underneath, guys. The option, it's yours. And into this 3 double crochet stitch, 3 double crochets. Into your next chain 2 space, 2 double crochets, and 1 double crochet each into your next 3 stitches. You're going to skip this chain 2 space, chain 2, and 1 double crochet into your next 3 double crochet stitches. Chain 2, skip this next chain 2 space, this one right here, and you're going to work 3 double crochets into these 3 stitches right here. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 double crochets into this chain 2 space, and 1 double crochet into each of these 3 double crochet stitch, guys. Two double crochets into your chain 2 space, 1 double crochet each into the next 3 stitches. Two double crochets into your chain 2 space. Two double crochets into your next 2 chain space, and 3 double crochets into this 3 double crochet stitch. And 2 double crochets into your chain 2, and you're going to work double crochets into each double crochet stitch, so you work 6 double crochets right here, guys, then chain 1, skip 1, and into the next stitch 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet into your chain 1 space, and 1 double crochet into your next stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into your chain 1 space, another double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and you're going to work 6 double crochets into the next 6 stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, oh, that's what, 5 stitch, 6. So into this chain 2 space right here, guys, you work 2 double crochets, and you just continue to follow the pattern, this pattern all the way around for row 22, and you're going to do a slip stitch into the top of your chain 2 and chain 2, and I'll meet you for row 23. Okay, so row 23, you got your chain 2, so you're gonna work double crochets, 1 double crochet into each stitch all the way to the middle here, guys, where you have this middle V cluster. So that's 13. Then you're gonna chain 2, skip this 2 chain space, and into this 3 double crochet stitch right here, you're going to do a double crochet each, chain 2, skip this 2 chain space, and you're going to work double crochets all the way to here, guys, and I'll see you here. So you're going to work 1 double crochet into your chain 1 space, 1 double crochet into your next stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch and into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet into your chain 1 space, another double crochet into your next stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch and 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into your chain 1 space, and 1 double crochet into your next stitch, and you're going to work that all the way around, guys. This is your pattern for row number 23. So you know you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 2, and I see you for row 24. Row 24, you have your chain 2. You're going to work double crochets all the way and double crochet into this stitch, then you chain 2, 3 double crochet into these 3 stitches right here, chain 2, and then you work double crochets all the way over to here, guys, and I'll meet you right here. Okay, guys, so in this here chain 1 space, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet into your next stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch and into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and you're just gonna work double crochets into each stitch all the way, guys. So if you notice here, guys, you started off counting 1 space, then 2 and 3, then you go 2, and now you're doing 1. So you're just gonna work double crochets all the way, and you're going to keep these 2 space at all time, you know, like your double V shape, and in the middle here you're gonna keep these 2 space. So you do your chain 2 here, and then in here you do 3 double crochets into these 3 stitches right here, and another chain 2, and then you just work double crochets all the way until you get here, double crochet here until you chain 1 space, and another double crochet in this stitch, then you chain 1, skip 1 stitch, double crochet into this stitch, and you just follow that pattern all the way, guys. You can't go wrong. And then for row 25, you just chain, do your chain 2, you know, you're gonna do your slip stitch into the top of your chain 2, then you chain 2 for row 25, and you work double crochets all the way around. I'll meet you there, guys. So for row 26, 27, 28 and 29, guys, you're just gonna work double crochets all the way around, guys, and at the end you're going to fasten off, weaving your ends, guys, and I'll see you soon. So I've completed 29 rows in total, guys. This is enough for my round table, but if your table is a bit bigger and you want to go couple more rows, then you can do so. And guys, if you haven't already subscribed, feel free to do so and give me a thumbs up, guys. Comment, I'd love to hear from you. And guys, I'll see you in the next one.